What's happening? 6 people. Somebody gonna speak? Yeah, I know. Man, I was at work and I came home and had to do a bunch of other stuff. I didn't even plan on going live. This was random. What's happening with you though, homie? You watched that game? Oh, you knew that. Hey, they almost blew it. They almost blew it, man. Stafford made a couple throws that was real questionable. But see, that's what happens when you got a defense like that could bail you out. My opinion of the whole game, I ain't gonna lie, I was at work, but I had the game on my phone, but I was moving around, so I didn't actually get to see everything. You know, I'll be looking at it while I'm doing stuff, and then I'll walk away from the phone. So I didn't watch it in its entirety like most people did, but I think it was all right. It wasn't the worst Super Bowl, and the damn show ain't up there with the best. I mean, unless you're a Rams fan, then you gonna say it was up there because your team won. They got to recuperate that $5 billion spent on the stadium. Man, knowing them niggas, they about to LA fuck around and just riot because they won the Super Bowl and do more damage to the city. So they might end up being in the hole instead of recuperating that 5 billion back. I agree. Yeah, they turning up, man. You got to think that team been back in LA what 4 years, 4 or 5 years, and not only did they make it to the Super Bowl, they made it to the Super Bowl in LA and won. So, and the halftime performance with multiple people from the area. Like, that's epic alone. It's a good thing they won, though, because if they would have lost after that dope halftime show, if they would have lost on me, that would have been crazy. Yeah, it would have been bad if they would have lost. Hey, shout out to the Bay Area, homie. That's one place I gotta go to. I guess I came on this way too late, man. It's 3 of y'all in here. It was just 5, man. Everybody probably getting ready for work tomorrow. They probably still turning up at a Super Bowl party. I picked the wrong time to come on, huh? Chino Hills Gator Crib. Hey, what's the deal? Was that JL 7.5? I should do another hood. I should do another hood vlog. When did I do the first one? You mean Street TV? You was just checking in. I appreciate it, homie. That's what I'm doing. I'm just checking in with y'all. You know. Salinas, Monterey County. Oh, that's where you at? Yeah, I ain't never really been up there. Um, I actually talked to Alex about doing another one. I don't know when, but yeah, we might. Oceanside checking in. Shout out to Oside. Hey, Lanice, what's up? You in this thing, huh? You done subscribed and hopped up in this thing. That's right. Jeffrey Williams, what's the deal, homie? You watched that game? Did everybody get their money's worth? Hey, how you doing, Savage? Is that Trey? How many of y'all was going for the Bengals? That's what I want to know. I want to know who pissed off. The Bengals, man, they shouldn't even be mad. They got a young squad. They got a good coach. They'll probably be back. He was working all day. Me too. I just got off. LA is still Raiders, absolutely. Best halftime show, yup. I agree. Yeah, the Bengals will be back, man. And the Bengals, and nobody had expectations for them like that. I mean, Wingstop was no joke. That's where you work? But yeah, when people looked at that division, they said the Ravens, the Steelers, and the Browns will probably make it. Nobody had the Bengals. Even though the Bengals are getting better, we felt like in another year or two they will be up there. They kind of ahead of schedule. It'll be the Chiefs and Bengals, Bills every year coming out the AFC. Uh, I mean you can't just knock my Raiders to the side like that. I'm doing all right. How about you? And then even though I don't like the Chargers, man, Herbert is a beast. So I mean, you gotta. I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl, but I'm just talking about playoffs. Yeah, it was a good game. It wasn't nothing spectacular, but it wasn't the worst we seen. So yeah, it was straight on me. I ain't mad at it. It ain't like I just walked away from the game like this shit was trash. Like I said, I was working and watching at the same time. Yeah, they I wouldn't say replaced 50 with the game, but what I will say is they could have added the game to that lineup. Yeah, the NFC is wide open. I agree with you. Oh, it's short for Tracy. Okay. All right. The next OG Kurt interview, well, the part two. You know what? I could have been dropped it. The homie is working on a thumbnail for me. He actually sent me two already. But yeah, that's what I was waiting on. Put a thumbnail up with that thing, so it don't just look all Packers fan. Oh man, I feel sorry for you. Do I think 50 looked fat? I didn't pay that much attention to it until they start putting all the memes up. Plus, I don't like nigga. I need to work out myself. Like I ain't worried about what that man look like. Jay had an issue with Eminem taking a knee. I don't know about that. Hey, Jeffrey Williams, what you say about the Commanders? Patriots on me still. Hey, if that's your team, shit, you gotta rock with them now, even if they suck for the next 30 years. Cause before Brady came along, the Patriots wasn't nothing. So, yeah, you gotta stick with them. Y'all had an epic run. 50 fat. My opinion on Snoop Dogg owning Death Row, I think that's epic, homie. West Coast transplant, Boston born. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, that's your squad. Yeah. Yeah, I know that's your new name. That's a horrible name. The Commanders, like what? They should have just left that Washington football team. As dumb as that was, that sound better than the Commanders. L.A. Smurf F-13. I'll get the homie to do that pose. He ain't gonna do it. Do I ever? What was that about? L.A. Crips? Cleveland Guardians. The Cleveland Guardians. What's that? That's a team? That sound like hockey. Oh, for the thumbnail? The thumbnail I got, well, the two I got, they hard. They hard. So, you know, I'm still trying to figure out all this shit, so I don't really know how to, you know. You said the new Indians? That's what they call now, the Guardians? That's crazy. I didn't even know that. I thought they were still the Indians. LT was the man. Which one? LaDainian or Lawrence? I mean, they both was the man. But yeah. Yeah, the big homie is, he'll be 60 this year. So yeah, he's still on this shit. Yeah, I love you too. Why you on here though? Where you at? Oh, Lawrence Taylor? Right. Desert Boys. What's Desert Boys? Oh man, you know, man, it ain't nothing but a michelada. Come on now. Juan Vasquez Rodriguez. You know what that is. With that name. J.O. got DP'd. I'm unaware of that. Desert Empire. Was that like Palm Springs or something? Yeah, Razzle Dazzle. You already know. Or Gotti was happening. Oh, it's a homosexual biker club. Oh, what LA rappers I met? None. Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? I'm tripping. I met Nipsey. I met Nipsey back in 2010, I think. Yeah, that was 2010, 2009, like early on in his career. No, I never met Mitchie Slick. I never even seen Mitchie Slick in person. Got to get them increments. Yeah, that's what's up, man. I got to do the same tomorrow. Come to the DE then find out. Find out what? What's crazy? Am I supposed to meet Mitchie Slick? That's crazy that I ain't met him. Must be a big hood. Talking to the active guy. Oh, which famous SD rappers have I met? Shit, I feel like I know a lot of them. Like, I don't know. Throw some names out there. I'll tell you if I met them or not. You gotta understand these dudes is normal. They famous to y'all. To us, they just normal niggas from wherever they from. So I don't look at it like, oh, I met a famous rapper, I look at it like, oh, I met that nigga whoop whoop. Or I seen that nigga whoop whoop over here. Like, what about Twisted Insane? I ain't met him. Don Diego, hell no. Oh, you know, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm high. I did meet that nigga in the pen. I did meet that nigga in the pen. In Chino. In reception. Desi Hollow, no. No, I never met him. To the plantation. Yeah, we all gotta go to work. And if you're not going to work, get it together. Yeah, Issei, Cricket, yeah. But like I said, these is people from hoods. So you're gonna see them at hood events. Like, I don't I don't I don't know. You know, it's a lot more that I met. I don't know. I don't look at it like that. That question kind of threw me off. Plus I'm high as fuck, so nah, what's Faded Chronicles? Is that something like Drink Champs? That already sound like a podcast or something. I don't know if Contraband's still rapping. Oh, it's an Oceanside rap group. He's saying J.O. Cool now. I don't know. No, I never met Mimo the Mafioso. Oh, back in the day? Oh, yeah. I don't know. Nah, I never met T Netty. He from Sac. Thought we was talking about Dago. But nah, I never met him. Only rapper from Sac that I met was CML. Yeah, hey, you see that video is out. It's the edited version, but the trued up video is out. You can find it on YouTube. Yeah, CML cool. Was Bracken blood? Come on, man. It's too late for all that. Yeah, Dago rap is definitely unappreciated. But I'm gonna tell you why. Well, I'm speaking on nowadays. I feel like we don't got our own sound, and I mean back in the days we had our own our own sound. You know, Cricket and Steve Vicious, like they had a different sound. But I don't know. Hey, salute to you too. I couldn't catch the name. Um, yeah, Smig Dirty. He did live out here. I don't know if he still do. But yeah, that's why I think we underappreciated. I don't think we have our own movement going on. You know, when people look towards Southern California, they're gonna look towards LA unless you doing something way different. Um, yeah, Lil Weirdo got bars. TC4, TC3. Yeah, of course I know them. Yeah, Cricket make beats. I don't know. I need to start this Dago sound. Um, yeah. Cricket underrated as a producer. I mean, I think everybody in the city recognized that he a legend, you know? He did so much production for niggas from everywhere. Crips, Bloods, essays, like, yeah. Yeah, Cricket is a Crip. He from the hood, 41st. If I was to make an album, who would I have produce it? Man, I don't know. It's too many producers. You talking about sickness.net? All right, for sure. Jeffrey Williams, do your thing, homie. Thanks for tapping in, neighborhood. Nick Cannon from SD. Most famous one. He ain't the most famous one. Most people don't even know he from Dago. A lot of people didn't know that until recently. Like, we knew he was from Dago, so I don't know how he the most famous person. Yeah, Brother Lynch is a legend. Grew up on that Lynch, man. Grew up on all that sack rap. And that's not just me. I think San Diego in general grew up on all that sack rap. You got a chick out here. You just threw her name out. Have I had any type of altercation with Norteños or Sureños? Obviously essays. I mean, living in Southern California, people gonna clash. But not any Norteños, no. I never did time with them, and they're not down here. Northeast roll it up if they come to Dago. I mean, they don't have a choice. It's one person. What they gonna do? Program? Yeah, they gonna get whooped. It's not like y'all gonna let them stay there, or not y'all, cause I don't know what you are. But it's not like the essays is gonna let them stay there. And they might nowadays, you know, that was the old mentality. But with all this in the hostilities and stuff going on, ain't no telling. They probably let them stay. They have to fight though. I don't know. I've never seen that. I've never seen it, so we don't know what happened. But that ain't my business, anyways. I ain't gonna be on here too much longer if we just gonna stare at each other. Well, really, I'm staring at me, and y'all staring at me, but you know what I mean. Hey, what's the deal, T Banging? Shout out to Inglewood. How you feeling after that Super Bowl? Who did I want to win the Super Bowl? The team that won. I mean, besides the Raiders, but they wasn't in it. So yeah, I just went with the Rams. Yeah, the Bengals beat us. You know, and it wasn't even that they beat us. It was that bullshit ass call where they blew the whistle and still gave them the touchdown. And that's not their fault. That's the referee's fault. But when they asked Joe Burrow about the whistle, he said he didn't hear the whistle. You know, and they blew that whistle like right next to him. So how didn't you hear that? He was trying to be sarcastic. So yeah, man, I wanted them niggas to lose. I'm glad they beat the Chiefs though. Man, if you ain't got nothing to say, man, I'm about to end this thing, homie. D Nutty, Rams. All right, all right. So I know you happy about the outcome. That name. Yeah. Yeah. We be on him. That must be your first time seeing that. We been had the conversation about his name or her name, whoever it is. I don't know who it is. Where I see myself in 5 years, that's a good question. Uh, Air Maxes or Jordans? No, I was responding to the one before that, but Air Maxes and Jordans, I don't know. I like both. Um, Depends on which Air Max and which Jordan. But where do I see myself in 5 years? I don't know, man. Life, life is crazy, man. Um, yeah, man. You just got to get to those 5 years. The way shit going nowadays, homie, it's crazy. Ain't no telling. So, yeah, man. I don't know. My bad. I couldn't answer that for you. Yeah, man. Had to slice it up, huh? Yeah, man. But if y'all ain't got no more questions, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I was just tapping in with y'all. Um, I'm about to get ready to do it all again tomorrow. So, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm trying to blow up. That's why you gotta tell people to tell people to tell people. What other things do I plan on doing with my channel? Shit, man. Kind of what I've been doing. Uh, the interviews. Start doing some interviews. Start doing some more vlogging. Start, I might even do reactions. I kind of stayed away from that. For one, um, I feel like that lane is too congested, and for two, um, they be flagging a lot of stuff. I be seeing people who do reactions and they be getting flagged, and it just seemed like a headache to me. So I don't know. R.I.P. Night Owl. Yeah, that's crazy. Man, I didn't even know Night Owl was 62. Yeah, for sure. L.A. Smurf. Yeah, them reactions, man. People like that. I like it, but I don't know if I actually want to do that myself. Take a lot of patience. Like me, I click out of a song after like 40 seconds. I'd be like, I'm straight. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. So, y'all might be sending me all kind of crazy stuff and I just not react to it. What do I think about Seattle? What, the Seahawks? Nah, I never met nobody from Dodge City. I should be the next Refuse Media. Hey, man, shout out to Top. What made me want to start a channel? Um, Shit, man. I don't know. I seen it was something that I enjoyed listening to. Cause usually I'll be at work with my earphones in. I enjoyed listening to it. I enjoyed it to a point to where I was like, shit, I think I could do that. You know, talk shit, swallow spit. You know what I mean? And let people know some of the stuff I've been through, some of the people that's around me, what they've been through, and just show you a different world that you might have not known. You know, coming from my city, from San Diego, a lot of people got a lot of misconceptions. A lot of people uh, ain't been out here, and if they have been out here, they did some tourist shit. Like they don't know about the grimy side. They don't know about where I come from. So I'm just giving you a perspective. We don't have enough representatives from where I'm from on this platform. Come on, Hood Stocks. I would go on Hood Stocks. If they send the invite, I'll do it for sure, for sure. I feel like you or somebody told me to go on Hood Stocks, or would I go on Hood Stocks before? It's like the second or third time that came up. What's my dream lowrider? Um, Man, I don't know, man. My dream lowrider, I don't know. I like them all. Every time I see one, I be like, well, I want that one. Then I see another one, I want that one. So I'm all over the place when it comes to that. Who just asked me if I ever DP somebody? Nah, I don't watch anime. I don't know nothing about anime. Yeah, I mean, I would, homie. I would. Like I said, if they reached out to me, I would. So maybe you should go tell Hoodstocks about my channel and let them know that I'm willing to pull up. What do I think about Chicanos that support me? Same thing I think about everybody that support me. I appreciate you. And much love and respect to all of y'all. I don't look at a specific group any different. You know, if you rock with me, I rock with you. If you don't, that's cool. So Crips can't just go to any state and roll with the Crips there? I don't know. I don't go to other states and roll with gang members, so I don't know. Right, black and brown is close knit in San Diego. In certain parts, obviously we in certain areas. We ain't all over the county. Appreciate it. Man, missing Cali burritos. Yeah, I just had one about a week ago. How much time I do in the pen? Not that much. Whack Deuce, what's happening? I called you the other day, nigga. I know you seen that missed call. Nah, I don't go to the casino. I ain't never played no games. A podcast will be good. Yeah, definitely. That's originally what I wanted to do. When I thought about getting into this lane was a podcast. But then I told myself, let me start with a channel and work my way up to a podcast, which is still a channel, but you know what I mean. Podcast is more like radio. But yeah, that's initially what I wanted to do, and I got that really from listening to Taxstone. When Taxstone was out here and he was popping with his podcast, that's what made me be like, I could do that. Oh, you back working? Oh yeah. Where's part two? I just said I'm gonna drop it soon, man. I wanted people to tap into the first one first. I didn't really want to drop the second one right after that. So, you know, I'm gonna let that one sit and then I'm gonna drop that one. How do I feel about C-Max DP or Charleston White? Speaking on that, I already did a video about that. I think dude is a clown and he trolling. You can't be mad at C-Mac getting DP. You already supposedly don't like the gang banging and the Crips and the Bloods in California. Really, you just got a problem with California. Um, you don't really care when other people do it. But yeah, I think that was fake of him to go on there crying about it. You mad that the Crips disciplined a Crip. Yeah, I heard the Toker. R.I.P. the Toker from Brownside. Yeah. Hey, Whack, we call him D Nutty now. Not D's nuts. We call him D Nutty. He got that alias over here. DTNH. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Neighborhood. Oh man, I'm finna get up out of here, man. Collab with Whack. Yeah, that's definitely coming. Just D's, homie. Nah, you D Nutty. You D Nutty. Like I said, man, I'm finna get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I know I was random with it. I know I'm late. But yeah, 4 a.m. Man, Wack ain't going live. He just said he gotta be up at 4 a.m. I'm surprised he up right now. Still Niners all day. Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Good night. I'm finna get up out of here, man. It's time for me to go shower and lay it down. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Um, I'll probably try to go live within the next couple days again. You never know. It depends on how I'm feeling. I might go live tomorrow. No, I'm not. It's Valentine's Day. And I'm going to be at work. But yeah, nah, I'm not. Maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. But yeah, man, I'm out, man.